that does more.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Very interesting. So with that, we have the owners of Ellana Mineral Cosmetics. Let us welcome Theresa Carbonel-Buenaflor and Diego Buenaflor. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Ellana
Yes.
Mineral Cosmetics.
Yes.
Yay!
So for those who are just tuning in now, they want to know, what is Ellana Mineral Cosmetics?
Mineral cosmetics, they're hypoallergenic, vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, and non-comedogenic makeup.
Okay. Now, this concept of having these types of environmentally friendly materials, where
very
did it
much.
come from?
Well, it's really an effort. I've already had that environmental friendly aspect that I wanted to push, because of course with packaging, working with so much plastic, we want to be able to reduce that,
Even the
Yes,
packaging.
even the packaging.
Okay, all of
We
the
believe in
materials.
reusing.
Yes.
So our
Okay.
packaging, we sell them, it's
Nice.
empty, nothing in it. You choose your product and you put it in.
Yes.
Advocate kami yan.
So it's,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
Every
When you're done with it,
environmentalist in us.
remove the content,
And then
just
reuse.
you reuse. We have,
So
you can
refill,
buy just
refill.
refill.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Our refill, our products are sold separately from the packaging, so
Content.
that the packaging can always be reused.
Oh, okay.
And
May
again,
ibang
it also
line
becomes
sa
budget
packaging.
friendly.
Yes.
At the same time, friendly for consumers.
Yes.
So you don't have to buy the holder.
Whole thing,
I don't know what
yes.
it's called. Sorry. Container. Yes.
Packaging.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Theresa, you
Yes.
did not want to use any chemical on your face yourself.
Yes.
Kaya nag-come up ka ng ganitong concept.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oo.
But it started from, she had a partner in the beginning when they founded this business. And she's still a partner, but she lives now in Tasmania. She's moved on and she lives with her husband there. And she had skin allergies. Very, very sensitive.
Yes.
Even foreign brands would not work with her.
Yes.
And so she said it's a struggle. It's expensive to buy
Yes.
these products if she needed them, and it's really hardly accessible. And so she had been your seller from
Yeah.
other products. And so they collaborated and said, let's come up with a line. And they founded Ellana Mineral Cosmetics.
Nice, no? Kung wala kang mahanap, make your own.
Yes. So how long ago was
I
this?
encourage entrepreneurs to do that.
Yes.
Do it.
yes.
Do it.
not?
So when did you start? How many years ago did you open
Ellana started in 2007,
Okay.
and but I've been in the industry since 2004, 2005.
In the industry of cosmetics.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So since 2007, how has it evolved to what it is today?
Wow, a lot.
From the very first concept.
Okay.
I've
Yes.
joined the company in late 2013, and it's a lot has happened. So I can imagine much more so through the years with her.
Yeah, I've had customers come back to me that they're saying that they've collected all my packaging since the very beginning.
Wow.
It's very
Very loyal.
inspiring.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. I cry every time. Somebody does that to me. Literally, I cry.
Yeah, I meet people like, wow, that packaging predates me.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Oh.
But you started with what? A physical store, a stall?
We started with bazaars.
Bazaars,
Very
okay.
beginning.
Right.
Online selling.
Okay.
Definitely. That was very, very important. I was selling in Female Network, in Pinoy Exchange, the first few forums. Multiply.
Yes, I
Yes.
remember multiple.
R.I.P.
Okay.
You-
Oo nga eh. So matagal na nga talaga because you use multiply.
Yes.
yes. And then now today, where are your? Where is Ellana?
Ellana, we're available in Landmark and in SM.
Okay.
We're
And-
available in all landmarks. We're available in SM Mall of Asia department store, SM Makati department store. We have a kiosk
Galleria.
in Robinson's Galleria. We're opening another one tomorrow in Robinson's Manila.
Congrats,
Oh,
guys.
okay. Yes.
And we are a number of Watsons too.
Yes.
And
Nice,
we have
talaga.
about by tomorrow we'll have 11 retail
Stores na.
locations.
Very
Okay.
accessible talaga. Okay, what are your
Yes.
products? Anong products ng Ellana?
Mineral makeup in particular.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what
Bases, we're very much into bases, like primers, foundations.
Concealer.
We have pressed foundations, we have loose foundations, foundation concealers, anything about the base, and a few colors, and lippies, actually.
Okay, I'm curious what was the very first product?
Ah, wow.
I know the answer, but yes, please.
Lipstick ba?
Oh, lip balm.
Lip balm.
Okay, I can use
Natural.
that. Of all of the things you mentioned, probably that's the only one I would use.
Pwede tayo mag-try.
It's
Yes.
the easiest product to create, actually. So, yeah, I started lip balms a long time ago. And the lip and cheek tint, the roller, the one in the rolls, I remember selling it. I was selling it in college,
Wow.
actually.
So, ibig sabihin, ginawa mo na siya college student
Yes.
ka pa lang?
Yeah.
Wow.
So from the lip balm in the bazaars,
Yeah.
now up to 11 stores, kiosks, and things now.
It doesn't even our e-commerce website. It's actually 50%, 60% of our sales. 50%, 60% of
Yes, and I think that's what we're gonna discuss that.
Yes, on our next segment. But I'm curious, guys, ano bang background ninyo? Bakit cosmetic industry ang pinasok ninyo?
Yes.
Very
Theresa.
lucrative, actually.
Yes, well, you understand that.
I have actually never been employed. I've always been in the business.
Business-minded talaga.
Yes.
Her first
Since
job
college.
was entrepreneur.
Yes, actually, just selling in bazaars, actively trying to sell it. And yeah, it's been fun. I've never had to be employed,
So
actually.
college ka, what
Yes.
was your course?
Communications. in
Communication,
USD.
but then on the side, you're creating these products.
Yes, wow.
Passion
Ever
talaga.
since, always entrepreneur.
Yeah.
How about you, Diego? How did you come in?
Love. I was in love. I was in love.
In love with the product or Theresa or both?
Well, of course, I started with the source of everything.
Yes.
It was the person who formulated each and every product, and then later on, I've fallen in love with the products and the brand.
Yes. But for your background, what did you do before?
I like my wife. I've always been wanting to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And here or there, I mean, even when I was in college, the same thing. I would sell things. I would buy and sell some of the stuff for supplements. Back when even it was hot, this is in the early 99, 2000, I used to import supplements and sell them to friends.
Entrepreneurial mindset talaga. How did you get the husband join the company?
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that happened because it was a point wherein I had a manufacturing facility and I had the marketing side, which is Ellana, at the same time. And I wasn't doing well in the manufacturing side, so I was consulting him, what do I do? Do I continue manufacturing this? Do I continue the business? And yeah, basically,
I fell
brings
in
the
love with
rescue.
the potential of the business. And it had a lot of potential. She just needed some help. Again, she's the creative. She creates all these things, but you need support in operationalizing everything. And so that's where we saw the opportunity. I came in as a partner. I took my family into this. It's my father's an investor, and and my brother, eldest brother, is active also.
Nice.
And he's actually our
Everyone's involved.
COO of the business. My brother is the
okay.
COO of the business, and we are very much active in this, and because we saw the potential.
It
We
was
saw
a
the
great
potential.
decision that they did not give up, Randy. Kasi
Yes.
nowadays
Yeah.
talaga, millennial generation, all about cosmetics and all
Yeah.
that. You guys
very
know that,
booming
right?
industry now.
Yeah.
Oo, pero of course, we want something natural,
Yes.
hindi harmful sa skin and all
Exactly.
that. So, may market talaga. So, on the next segment of this episode with the owners of Ellana Cosmetics, we're gonna talk about how are they marketing the product. It's all about e-commerce, right,
Yes.
Randy? So,
E-commerce.
tune in on Daily Insight.
Okay, so the video that we just saw was a water
test.
test.
Yes.
Yes. So this is an example of some of the videos that you guys do. So if you can describe what is your plan now of showing these types of videos on your website and your pages.
We have a number of videos. Some are products. Well,
Okay.
I would say most are related to our products,
Mm-hmm.
and or keeping our customers informed of activities like opening of branches,
Yes.
promos or things. That's what we do on the page. But we also have videos which we show that are connected to our tagline, and what we espouse is the beauty that does more.
Okay.
It's about more about our consumers.
Yes.
It's about people who do more, can do more, and want to do more.
Okay.
And we believe we can help that. We can help them through that. We could be a small tool in that effort of theirs.
Women empowerment.
Women empowerment.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
talaga, ang
Because
daming advocacy behind these
Yeah.
products.
Well,
no?
I want not to say not just women empowerment. Excuse me. If a man wants to use our products, why not?
Why not? My foundation, my
if
primer.
straight or gay or I mean anybody can use
Yes.
it.
Yes.
And we believe it will serve them well.
Yeah, what I
Beauty
noticed.
that does more.
This beauty that does more. It's not just the videos that I saw on your page. It's not about only this is our makeup. These are the types.
It's not
Yes.
about selling lang,
Yes.
Randy, no? Na, okay,
Oo.
my promo, this is like 200 pesos lang or 100. It really shows you how it's gonna affect you.
Yeah.
Yes,
No?
like who are the customers?
Oo.
Who are these women and men that are using your
Yeah.
products?
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm curious, Rans, how are these videos powerful in helping the marketing?
Yes.
There are a number of ways. It's awareness. It creates awareness. But okay, I would like to May I move from
Yes.
the digital marketing towards
Oo.
the difference with the two. Digital marketing works on awareness. A lot of it is awareness. We jump another step. It's e-commerce.
Okay.
We assess the success of these videos on sales on our e-commerce website.
Nag-reflect talaga.
And yeah, it reflects sales. We I don't know if you look at their feed. There's a lot of videos there. We produce I don't know two a day.
Yeah.
And we are able to with our own e-commerce website. We are able to change and see successful and know if campaigns are successful or videos are successful within 2 hours.
Wow.
Yung reach, yung shares, yung
We
comments.
see. We have our own markers, and if it's metrics that we know that is it doing well, is it not? Should we stop this? Let's pivot. Let's say what did we learn from this? How do we improve, and what's the next stage?
Yes.
And that's the beauty of e-commerce. You get you get to also save on budget and be conservative. Like when we use Facebook ads.
Yes.
A lot
A lot of it.
Facebook.
A lot of it. I'll be honest. On ad spend, it is about 90% or 85% of our ad spend.
Wow.
85% of our ad spend is Facebook ads,
Yes.
and really invest in it. But we know it's not like a billboard. I'm not against the billboards or anything, but you would have to cash out one big amount and then pray to God that works out, and you will only know the success of that a few months and stuff.
If you do a
okay.
billboard.
If you do billboard.
If you do billboards.
Right.
Yeah. But
We are able to say-
in comparison with Facebook ads, yeah.
We
It's
do
better.
like 10,000 pesos on boosted.
Yes.
On 2 hours, we see, is it worth it? Is it sales coming in? If not, stop.
Ayun.
Done.
Move on.
And then move on. What's the next thing?
Mas
Then
mabilis
invest
talaga
in
yung
it.
result.
Very fast.
Oo,
Within
fast.
2 hours, you decide whether or not you're going
Yes.
to keep this video
True.
or make a new
Because
one.
you will see the effect right away.
Right away.
And also, I think you mentioned earlier, Diego, that 60% of the sale actually comes from e-commerce, not from the
Yes.
physical
Not
stores.
But
right?
the physical stores, this is a symbiotic relationship.
Okay, how-
Our physical stores enjoy this. Yet this is
okay.
the Philippines is still a very brick and mortar nation.
Yes.
Oo.
95% in our industry
We want
still
something we can
purchase.
touch.
Yes.
Much more
touch,
so with
feel,
cosmetics.
and try.
Try.
Yes.
Yan. Totoo yan.
So in those videos that you do, it's only just a small portion of the entire e-commerce that you're
Yeah.
doing as a whole.
Yes,
Support.
yes.
Yeah.
Our website has to. There's a lot more. We work with influencers.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now, beauty
Right.
influencers.
Beauty
So how do
bloggers.
you collaborate with
Bloggers.
them?
Right now, one of the successful strategies is Facebook Live. Consumers like Facebook Live.
Oh,
Yeah.
They like
live, no?
it's live.
Yeah.
It's
Live.
real. It doesn't look like it's edited or
Real
photoshopped
time.
or anything.
Yeah.
Real time
Raw.
that you see the raw. This is my face. This is what I can do with that product.
Yes.
And it's
No
real.
edits,
It's
no
edits,
cuts.
no cuts. And
Yeah.
So these are like what? Like makeup tutorials,
Sort of, yeah.
applications? Yes.
We will be having one this afternoon with a very popular vlogger. beauty vlogger, Say Tioko, this
Say
afternoon.
Tioko, yes,
Oh,
makeup
okay.
vlogger.
So on your page, Ellana Mineral Cosmetics.
And on her page.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they can see those things.
Yes.
So for your digital marketing, how much of your budget in your company is spent on digital marketing?
Like, almost 100%.
Really? Almost 100% on marketing.
Kasi they see the effect. Eh?
Yes.
It's very
There
cost
is a
effective.
result.
It's really
Oo.
cost effective. See the effect. And again, a retail landscape, people come over, our sales ladies, our beauty consultants, will tell us, yes, it's working because they keep talking about that blogger.
Nakita ko sa
Kay
ganito
vlogger,
sa-
yun, ganon.
Nakita
Nakita ko
sa
yung
Instagram,
video
pinost
ni,
niya.
ganon.
Yeah.
They keep saying that, and so we know it's working.
It's
And
working.
automatically, we've seen ever since we did this activation and really invested in a team and did a full thrust, we saw it ×3 in retail sales.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, I'm curious. In this kind of industry, kung cosmetics ang product ninyo, do you see yourselves na talagang focusing on digital commerce talagang 100%? O kailangan pa rin talagang may physical store?
Kailangan pa rin.
Ah,
Kailangan pa rin.
okay.
You have to experience
Oo,
touch.
hindi kagaya
feel.
ng mga ibang businesses, Randy, di ba,
Yeah.
nagko-close yung mga stores. But for cosmetics talaga, you have to feel it, you have to try it on, no?
Yeah, like for you guys, you're still expanding. By tomorrow, you have another kiosk open.
opening.
Yeah. So like what you said, it's symbiotic.
Oh,
Yes.
how do you guys
Symbiotic.
balance that? Okay, 100% budget na sa digital marketing. At
Oo.
the same time, you're opening a store. How do you balance that?
Well, we put the stores in strategic locations.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we don't
Okay.
have an area there in the Manila, and we saw Robinsons as one.
Yeah. We don't just open anywhere and wherever that we can.
Oh,
Usually
okay.
choose the spots and locations that we can
Strategic.
open.
So how do you
Very
know what's
strategic.
a good
Yes.
spot?
Well, in terms of traffic,
Okay.
we know-
Okay.
we really
Yeah.
measure the traffic, the foot traffic. It's very important to us.
Demographic.
Oo.
Yeah, the demographic.
Yes.
Oh,
What is the
Yes.
demographic that you're looking for your product?
Mostly career women.
Career women.
Career
Okay.
women around 24 to
24
35.
pataas.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
25 to 40 to sometimes 60.
But a bulk of them, we're just saying a bulk of them are
yeah.
in that range of
Major,
actually
oh, okay.
24 to 35. A bulk of them, but
35.
we have up and south of that, north and south.
Yeah,
Of that.
so there's a lot of studies, not just because a location is cheaper and affordable. If your demographic is not going,
Yes,
there,
yes.
then it's
That's
not
not something they would be comfortable in going to.
Yes.
Why open up a location there?
And
Yes.
also, how do you guys manage your time? I mean, you focus on creating videos, digital marketing, or you also go to your stores?
We do.
You guys
we,
do.
we, we do we have to do both. You have to do
Yes.
both, but we have full teams. We
okay.
really full teams dedicated to this.
We have a retail team.
And we have a marketing team and retail team, and but it's about giving the experience to our customers. We have experts at this, and they are there. We've gotten people from different expertise to be part of this organization.
Several consultants
Several
often.
consultants too,
okay.
and we also work
Several.
with consultants.
Yes. So what we learn from them is that it's so important to invest in and digital marketing
Yes.
and to work hand in hand with your online store as well as physical
Physical
stores.
store, especially in this kind of product. diba?
Yes, yes. So in the next part, we're going to discuss about the challenges, especially here in the Philippines in the cosmetics industry. So stay tuned to Daily Insight. For your industry, especially here in the Philippines, what are some of the challenges that you face as a cosmetics
A
company?
lot.
Versus the traditional cosmetics, guys.
Yeah.
Was it difficult for you to market, to convince people, get to mineral cosmetics?
In a way, it's easier because we are
Okay.
in a niche that we're trying to capture.
Yes.
And I mean, in comparison to traditional cosmetics, there's so many ways to go about it. We try to go the healthier way
Okay.
that would benefit our skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think in that sense, that aspect, that's not a challenge. It's actually a trend we're ahead of the curve for.
Oh,
And it's a
okay.
trend, as you experience. I mean,
Yes.
I think us and we are thinking already about the content, ingredients, what's put in the stuff we consume when we use it.
Yeah, because it affects your face, you
Yes.
know. You don't want to
Oh
use
my
the
God.
unhealthy
Yes.
ones.
Yes.
You might break out, have acne.
You're wearing makeup to be beautiful, and then you're gonna ruin it
Yes.
with the product they're using.
Yeah.
Oh, so marami talagang advantages, but what have
Challenges.
been the challenges?
What is the biggest?
Oh
if
my
you can
gosh!
mention
Kung
one.
meron.
I will say one of the biggest challenges, and I call on to us Filipinos to be more to be more
Patriotic.
to our own brands here.
Yeah, this is local, di ba?
Local.
Yes. Manufactured and-
There's so much pros to it, but again, the challenge there is that because we're the only Southeast Asian country wherein FMCG, fast moving consumer goods,
Okay.
our local brands only have 20% of the market in sales.
So people are buying from outside
Foreign
of-
brands.
Is this in general, Diego?
This
or
is
sa
the only
cosmetics lang?
Southeast. No, this is in general. This is all
okay.
fast-moving consumer goods. We're the only Southeast Asian country. In all other Southeast Asian country, you flip that. It's 80% local, 20% foreign.
Yeah, the Koreans, they love their local
Oh, they have
brands.
their own brand.
Yes, but here we're buying foreign companies.
Foreign brands, and it's a challenge for us.
Okay.
And at the same time, it becomes a challenge because when we want to open up kiosk stores or we're in a department store, we don't get the same respect from these partners.
Yeah.
Because they know also the consumers are not as
Hindi pa kilala, kumbaga.
or as fired up about it.
Yeah.
When I anyway, that's another segment.
Another story. Yeah.
Yes, but that's the
Challenge
problem
yun,
though.
no?
You know?
That's a
we
major
don't take so
challenge.
much pride in our local brands. And so how are you overcoming that? What are your plans to move past that and let people know that we are
We
just as
exist,
good
yes.
or even better than some of those foreign brands?
Well, we keep pushing with what a great product, but testimonials. There's nothing like
Yung mga
testimonials.
videos
Yes.
natin.
Videos
Yes.
from bloggers, from people, testimonials to get it out there. And when consumers try and look at the value of the product, that's where we feel it helps us win.
Okay.
Also, I understand that yung mga consumers, Randy, we are bombarded with a lot of advertisements from these international brands kasi. That's why
Yes.
I think we just need to be aware that such product exists na
Yeah.
alam mo yun, mas beneficial sa skin mo and all that. And then we'll be able to try that, di ba?
Yeah, and we
Yes.
really actually invest in branding and our look and our feel of our products to be globally competitive.
Okay.
So it's not just, alam mo yun, you look local, that look that you're, we try to be as competitive with the global brands as
Okay.
well.
What about is facing competition a challenge in terms of other local brands? Do you see that as a challenge for you?
I know.
No?
No, not a challenge.
Really?
We ask local brands. I mean, brands to pop up and grow.
Yes,
Really?
please.
One of the
We
challenges
encourage,
of,
really
Support the
encourage.
community.
Yes,
Support
we
community.
do. Really do.
It's the reason also behind it. Like us, we did not go head on to a unique selling proposition of one of the major brands. They will stomp us and kill us
Yeah.
in a second. But if you have
Suicidal.
suicidal, yeah, that's a tip.
Head on.
You look for a niche. Look for a niche. So we went for a niche. Fortunately, our niche is becoming mainstream.
Yes.
That's our fortunately.
I noticed that too.
Yes.
This is
But as for other brands, I would like that you Filipino entrepreneurs get into the color cosmetics game. There are unserved needs, and you would know best because you're here in the ground. These foreign companies wouldn't know it. And they're too big to mobilize for something such a niche like that.
Yeah, they don't know the skin of the Filipinos.
Yeah.
They don't know our
Hindi talaga
weather here.
manufactured for us,
Yeah.
di ba?
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, and there's so many much more details involved in different markets, different segments, and we would only know that.
Yes.
Okay, how about in terms of pricing, guys? So, paano yung challenge doon? I believe mas mahal tayo ng konti lang sa mga traditional cosmetics.
No, well, some we
Our
okay.
ingredients pa lang it's
Oo.
so premium.
Yes.
Yes.
We can't really, lower it down. Like, we are trying to lower it
We
down.
try.
Yeah, to as competitive as possible. But
Yes.
our ingredients are really premium. They're sourced from all over the world. So it's not really cheap to come by.
Yeah, what you're paying for is quality.
Oo,
Yes.
and the consumers
Quality.
need to understand that.
Yes.
Na huwag nilang i-compare based sa price lang.
Yes.
They have
You
to
look
see
at
yung
their
product, what's in it.
ingredients.
Yeah. Don't compare the cheap foreign product that doesn't even work with your skin
exactly,
type.
or harmful. So, dapat yun yung makita talaga nila.
Yes.
But again, it's an advocacy of ours to make it more accessible. So we've made an effort to try to keep them under the 1,000 peso range.
Okay.
Despite being
reasonable.
great formula, this is it's still under the 1,000 peso.
Comparable to products around in the
2,000 and above.
Oo.
Yeah.
The foreign
Seen
brands
mga
that you'd have to buy, yes.
Correct. Ang
Yeah.
daming ganon. Mas mahal talaga.
Okay, what are the future plans of Ellana? Where do you see your company going?
International
Yes, definitely. We saw strength in the Philippines, espousing that it was formulated by our founder for the Southeast Asian tropical weather and for the Southeast Asian skin tone.
Okay.
And so why does it stop us from not jumping to these majors?
Yeah.
Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia. And so that's one of our moves. Might
Since
be
we're
later this
already
year.
actually with the
e-commerce anyway.
with the e-commerce,
Yeah.
you're already getting orders from that.
We are.
those
Oh,
areas.
really?
Without
Meron na.
thrusting, without pushing, without making an
Yeah.
effort, we are getting some one in few
May
transactions.
niche
How did they find out? Those people from other countries?
Online,
Videos.
just research
Yeah.
videos.
Facebook.
If they're searching
Stumble
for
upon it.
environmentally friendly cosmetics.
Mineral
Yeah.
makeup, I don't know, maybe they watch some of these bloggers.
Oh yeah, they have international
I'm sure,
fans.
correct.
Yes. So for our viewers who are aspiring entrepreneurs who want to get into the cosmetics industry, either in starting their own product or maybe becoming a reseller, what's some advice you can give to them?
Don't give up.
Yeah. For you, it
Yeah.
took more than 10
Oh my
years.
God.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Yes.
I think my wife being an example of an entrepreneur and her spirit, I would say one is get to know yourself.
Okay.
Know yourself more and more every day. And from there, that will guide you to persevere and be more the next day and be more. And these opportunities are there. And but when you know yourself, you will know if this opportunity is yours.
Have the passion for it,
Yes, the passion.
definitely.
Yeah. In order to extend for the long haul, if you're not
Yes.
happy, you're not gonna
Yeah,
last
exactly.
very
Saka,
long.
di ba, Randy, it's not even their background, di ba? But
Yeah.
because of passion talagang, they didn't give up. They pushed this
Yes.
business, this product.
Yes.
And also the fans, actually.
Really?
The fans of our products. They've really been an inspiration to us. People message us every day that I've been using you since 2008, since 2009. So
Yeah.
I've collected all your stuff. I'm so, I cry every time. Every time.
Grabe, no?
I cry every time. I'm like, oh, really? You collected all my stuff? I'm gonna cry. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
So yeah, if people want to know more about Ellana, what's the website where they can order?
It's at www.ellanacosmetics.com. Yeah.
And then the location of your physical stores.
You can find
Ang
it.
dami.
And actually, the location is on the website.
Ah,
you can
okay,
you can
yes.
find it. There's a branch
Locator.
tab there, locator, and you'll find
Yes.
each and every. But we are in all landmark locations. Mall of Asia department store and
Watson's
Makati and a few Watson's locations too.
Yes.
Okay. How about
Valeria.
Facebook, Instagram?
Oh yeah.
Facebook at Ellana Minerals, Instagram at Ellana Minerals.
Ellana.
All of the
Instagram
all of the
and
videos that were
Minerals.
mentioned.
I hope they
Yes.
enjoy it. I hope
Testimonials.
they enjoy
Yeah.
it. Testimonials.
There's more to come pa.
I cannot
Yes.
wait to try the product. A water test.
Yeah. We're gonna go swimming. Full
sige.
face.
It's been done. It's been done.
been
Go
done,
for
yeah.
it.
Okay, Facebook Live
Sige.
tayo.
Well, we thank you so much for guessing and
Yeah,
letting
we
us
learned a
know
lot.
about your insight. The beauty that does more.
Thank you.
Yes. So before we go, we'd like to thank our sponsor to the Arena Weekend Market. Join us every Saturday and for fitness and for fun. And also visit our newest attraction, The Garden, with House.
Yes.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Thank you for all the viewers, international viewers. Maraming salamat po.
Yes. So these are mornings filled with meaningful business talk.
Giving you useful advice on how to win at your career.
I am Randy
I
Bernardino.
am Mayan Manzano, and this is
Daily Insight.